You know, there's some part of me that hoped that this part of the movie that I haven't seen yet would be better than what I've already watched. Would you believe that it's even worse than what I've already seen? Yeah, that's right, worse. Well, there's no point trying to get around it. I mean, I already wrote the script and everything, so might as well get this over with, I guess. So after some more visions, we cut back to matching uniforms, and they say some pointless shit relating to the visions, while the camera guy fixes the composition of the shot mid-shot. Then we see... Did the camera guy forget to turn the camera off or something? I mean, where the hell even is this? That wall looks like a set or something, but I didn't see it in the movie anywhere. Oh, so that's it. You're not even gonna explain where that shot came from, are you? And I have a feeling that there's gonna be no explanation given throughout the rest of the movie either. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, that's a new instrument. Violin. They must have paid for the deluxe version of FL Studio. That's probably where all the money went. Shit's expensive, I think. What's the point of this left-facing arrow? Oh my god, they panned over and now it's a right-facing arrow. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure it's symbolic of, well, probably not anything. But this movie does actually contain symbolism. Yeah, that's right. This entire movie is symbolic of my life. Never even good to begin with, so there was no place for it to go downhill. Just a constant barrage of shit that never ends. Aw, isn't that cute? They're attempting to be ominous and creepy with reversed sounds. Unreversing the sound reveals that it just sounds like someone splashing water around while standing in a warehouse with extreme amounts of noise removal applied. You know, like this much noise removal. Also, halfway through the scene, the sound unreverses itself and plays forward for the rest of the times they cut back to the shot where the sound plays. Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the sound in the beginning could have been reversed accidentally. Just a mistake in editing. And only God knows how polished this movie's editing is. Great, now I don't know whether the scene's trying to actually be creepy or not. And the scene itself does nothing to answer that question for you. What is this shot trying to accomplish by being here? Just why? It's so pointless. Can this movie just do one thing correctly? Like I've said before, there's no use arguing about it. Let's just move on. Okay, class, today we'll be learning about the letter A. A as in asinine. A as in abysmal. A as in the movie with some of the most atrocious acting and animation I've ever seen in all of my life? Absolutely. Now it's time for this review's most pointless scene of the day. The goal of most pointless scene of the day is to find a scene so pointless and boring, it makes you wish for the sweet release of death. And now, using this handy little tool that's totally not my phone, I can figure out what this movie's most pointless scene of the day is without having to watch it a second time. Because, no. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm just not doing that. Just as I suspected. The device wasn't actually able to find anything, and in fact, yep, this movie's so insane that I think it broke it, see? It's not even on. Ooh. Well, I mean, at least I know it's broken now. Whatever. Anyway, I was able to find one scene that was extremely pointless and boring, and while it's not the most pointless and boring scene in the movie most likely, it's just really monotonous and sucks a lot. Oh my god, he's got a cone. Stay back. Where did I put my gun? I literally just had it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Wait a minute. Is that a real knife? Is this movie about to get interesting somehow? Oh, of course. Right as it's about to get interesting, you have to wake up and make it not interesting now? Nope, I'm not dealing with this. I'll be back later. I'm taking a break. Fuck this. This is stupid. Alright, I'm back. But one more thing like that happens and I'm done. Well, this is something different, I guess. Besides the fact that I can see the wire on the door, this has now grabbed my attention. What is going on? Did this movie turn into a poltergeist movie all of a sudden? Where did the ghost even come from? No, I have to enjoy this. It's something different, and it's something actually somewhat interesting for a movie like this, but the ghost came out of nowhere. I mean, what the fuck even? No, nope, shush, me, I need to shut up. At least this movie's doing something interesting now, as opposed to the last hour in which I can't even seem to remember what happened. So guy that I call Leather Jacket because he was in a leather jacket for the last 2 reviews gets cut by the ghost, and lady who I call Blue Coat because she wore a blue coat for the last 2 reviews screams. Some chairs get knocked over, and when they try to leave, they realize that they've been locked in.
It's locked? Is it locked?
Yes, the handle turns, but it won't open.
Man, this new violin music really adds to the tension of this scene, doesn't it? Just imagine some other movie with this type of orchestral soundtrack.
Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
It'd be fucking dramatic as shit. Here, these lightweight knee-high plastic containers should stop the ghost that cut me with an invisible knife from reaching us. Yeah, I don't think those containers are gonna stop Ghosty McFishing Line. Oh, I assumed he was gonna go around the containers and he didn't. Okay, well. Okay. Oh man, scary spooky ghost pulling your arm and making you fall over. Totally not some of the worst acting I've ever seen in a movie. Oh my god, there's a ghost that's pulling my arm, and there's totally an invisible ghost, and I'm not doing it by myself. No!
The chair! The chair next to the wall!
The chair? Blue Coat's being attacked by a ghost that cut you with poltergeist-like abilities, and you're worried about the fucking chair? What does the chair have to do with anything?
Matt?
Wait, what?
I was having a terrible dream.
It was a dream? The entire time that was his dream? It was his dream? Yes, where were we? Oh yeah. Let's continue, I guess. Leather Jacket wakes up from the dream and tells Blue Coat about it. Apparently, from the point they both showed up at the warehouse onward was a dream. The mind-reading machine doesn't exist. The ghost doesn't exist. The only interesting thing to happen in this movie was a dream. Also, I'd just like to point out that the machine that doesn't exist is sitting in the corner of the room, right there. You couldn't even pick up the box and carry it out of the room while you shoot this. Fuck it, it's not a big enough deal to talk about. Although if I didn't talk about anything that wasn't a big deal, this review would only be about 5 seconds long. Now that all the interesting things, or interesting thing that happened never happened, guess what it's time for? Something interesting? You ask, adamantly leaning forward in your chair, a shimmer of hope reflecting in your eyes. Close, very close. How about some more questions? Specifically, Blue Coat asks Leather Jacket some more questions. But I thought the questions related to the machine, so why are they asking questions if the machine shouldn't even fucking exist? Oh, I get it. They're attempting character development without actually having to develop the character. Because if there's one thing that makes a character interesting or engaging, it's sitting there and watching them take 15 seconds to answer a question they were just asked. Hey, that sounds easy. I could do that. I won't though. Hey guys, post-review Nathan here, just to let you know that I'm a lazy son of a bitch. I let this thing go for the longest time just because I got burnt out from editing, and it probably sat for close to a month. Also, this is only about half of this recording session, which is why the outro is this instead of my normal video outro, and seeing that much extra footage really put me off from editing any more than I already did. So, I apologize for this taking so long to get out. Hopefully, I won't be a lazy son of a bitch, and part 4 will be out in a couple weeks. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in a couple weeks with part 4. So, yeah, I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just gonna say bye. Bye.